Coach John Limbaugh Show brought to you by Lori Darlings in Fayetteville, Alabama. And Coach Limbaugh, head football coach and athletic director of the Fayetteville Wolves, joined us. And kind of a short week. You got a game tonight, Coach. Good morning.
Absolutely. Good morning, Jimmy. Yeah, I got a game tonight. Trying to beat that rain that's coming in. It's supposed to be raining all day tomorrow and into tomorrow night. Thunderstorm warnings, things like that. So we're trying to beat the rain a little bit. But, hey, kids are ready to play. They were excited to play a day early. Absolutely.
Big win last week to go 2-0 on the season. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, you know, Billings is a good football team. They got good aerial attack and good coaching, and we were fortunate to go there.
You were really concerned going into that game.
Absolutely, absolutely. They do a lot of things really, really well. And playing them at home, they're an old football school. They've been playing for a while now. But our kids were up to the challenge, and they went in there and did a great job. Every facet of the ball game has some good things for the Fayetteville Wolves. Our special teams, we score on a kickoff return. Cam Hammonds takes one to the house, and you know, our defense, a couple of interceptions, one of those right before the end of the first half, last play of the first half. They're trying to throw the ball and make something happen, and Cole Hardy, senior Cole Hardy, goes and intercepts that thing.
So what does that do, Coach, to get an INT for a touchdown right at the half?
Oh, it's just big. It just kind of, that deflates the other team. When that happens, that just lowers any expectations they might have of even, you know, halftime changes and things like that. And, you know, you take it from me, it gets the coach down too when something like that happens right at the half. But he took that one to the house. We had a couple of great plays, some quarterback sacks. Defense rose to the occasion. They made some great stops, but our offense moved that ball consistently down the field. Our quarterback had like something like 120 yards rushing. Cam had like 120, 130 yards rushing. They both rushed together for over 240 yards. 4 of our touchdowns from those guys. So it was a great night for our whole team. Defense stepping it up, but really and truly, once again, we talk about these guys that are skill players, but once again, the game was won in the trenches. It really was. We changed that line of scrimmage, and offense, defensive line, they got the job done.
44 points is a lot of points to ring up in a high school football game, and the defense held them to less than 20 points, so it was an all-around fantastic game. This Hammonds kid you got seemed like he'd been playing forever, but he's a great football player and a great young man, too.
Absolutely, he is. You know, love Cam to death, and, you know, consider all of them one of my own, but, you know, Cam's really, really special to me. And but he goes out there every day to win. He goes out there every day to practice to get better. He looks just as great in practice as he does in the ball games. And, you know, some kids are like a game time kid, you know. Cam's an all the time kid, whether you're on the field of play or whether you're at practice. He's getting after it constantly, so I really appreciate that about him. But it shows up in the game, doesn't it? Absolutely.
Well, you're going to need him and all hands on deck tonight at down in Fayetteville as the #1 ranked team in 1A. Wadley comes to town, and they're the real deal for sure.
Well, Coach Ian Motley, he's got those guys really playing hard. He's got some special players. You know, he's got that one kid that's number 6 is going. He's either going to Penn State or I heard, you know, he might be changing his mind and going to Auburn. I don't know. I'll holler War Eagle then, but tonight we got a job to do tonight. We got to stop him. They have such a potent running attack. They're going to come at us with a wishbone, and they're going to try to power that ball down our throat. Our defense is going to have to step up and stop them. We got to hit them.
Of course, Fayetteville has got to put points on the board tonight, and then the wishbone offense is designed to keep your defense on the field. They like to grind it out, and they'll hit a big play every once in a while, too.
Absolutely. Well, it's just old school football. They're going to run sweep. They're going to run lead. They're going to pull those guards. You know, it's just old school football that everybody's seen before. We've been practicing all week. It's just hard to simulate what Wadley does with your scout team. It's hard to simulate that. So, you know, it's a big challenge. But I told our kids, not every school in the area has this kind of a challenge. what an opportunity. What a great opportunity for our kids to have a chance to go and to beat the #1 team and to rise to that occasion. What an opportunity.
How long has it been since Fayetteville started the season 2-0?
I think 2019 we did,
Okay.
but we've faced some really good competition so far this year, some good teams.
No doubt about it.
So I'm very, very pleased as a coach where our kids are, where our program is, and it's only headed in the right direction.
We always talk about a player that maybe stood out that a lot of people don't catch his eye, but you caught his eye. Who would that be today?
Well, I think Jack Cano's really stepped up. He's been out with a nagging injury, and but he finally got back on the field to play and wasn't in the game no time before he creates a fumble. And we'll get on that. Anytime you have a turnover, that's big. And I thought he played well for his first game out on the field. I thought he looked good. And I thought Ross Thomas also did some, throw another kid in there. But I think Ross Thomas also did some good things. And I was, as a coach, you have this kid that he actually broke his pinky finger. And that thing's laying to the side. He's like, Coach, put it back. I got to go back in. I got to go back in.
Wow.
So we got those kind of kids that don't want to come off the field to play. And so another kid was hollering for him to get some help, and he's like, be quiet, be quiet. He didn't want to come out of the field.
Absolutely.
So we took care of him.
That's the kind of kids you want to have out there.
We have Tyler Till's doing a great job for us. She is our trainer on the field. She does a great job for us, and she took care of him, and we got him back out on the field. But those two kids really, I thought, stepped up and did some great things. If you're looking for somebody kind of that we hadn't talked about yet.
Maybe you're just joining us. Fayetteville will play Wadley tonight, not tomorrow night, but tonight at Farm Links Field. Kick is at 7 o'clock. There's tickets available for that game, and you expect a full house tonight, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. It doesn't matter what day of the week you're going to play. Our folks are going to be out there. They're going to be in force. And, we don't just need that good gate, but we need their support, their voice. It urges our team on. It helps us. And I'm so appreciative of the Fayetteville family and our school. Our faculty and all our staff there, they're just incredible. And then we'll all be out in force tonight to try to get this win.
Before we go, what about your volleyball team?
Just great. Just ranked up there, so high and #1. And we just are so pleased with them. We're just so, and the coach is doing a great job with those girls. And they're so much fun to watch. I mean, going to the volleyball game, our team showed up to support them the Tuesday night, but to watch these girls in action, they're so fast, they're so quick, they're so agile on the court. It's really fun to watch them. And I just
guys like to watch girls anyway,
Yeah, absolutely. But we got a great group of girls, and they're just doing phenomenal things out there on the volleyball court. And we want everybody to come out and watch them and support them. But their top ranking is well deserved. Absolutely.
No doubt about it. Fayetteville head football coach, athletic director John Limbaugh joining us this morning. Fayetteville tonight against #1 ranked Wadley in a 1A battle at Farm Links Field. Kick is at 7 o'clock. Coach John Limbaugh Show brought to you by Lori Darlings in Fayetteville, Alabama. More Daybreak. Our star student follows this time out.